So we looked at the world timeline, and we saw that in between the 78 and 89, we saw somewhat of a shift in services that we were providing, inclusion of people, shift in disability awareness, shift in philosophy on treatment for people with disabilities. We also saw high inflation, space program, Challenger explosion, which ironically, we had again later on. So we saw that in the 70s and 80s. In the 80s, we saw 88 through 97. We saw globalization of communications. We saw the internet. We saw conglomerations formed. We saw the Americans with Disabilities Act, which really started the push behind inclusion. In 1998 to present, we saw welfare reform. We saw global and national terrorism. We had the Olympics here, so we got to expose ourselves to the world. We saw high-speed train in Japan. That, where technology has gone and where it will continue to go. We've seen the financial crisis, natural disasters, global warming. We see an urgency to do something differently with gas, whether it be hydrogen fuel, whether it be hybrid, whether it be biodiesel. However, biodiesel has problems with our food being able to feed enough people. We saw the Safety Loop Act pass, which allowed us to have more freedom initiatives and transportation money, digital everything, and we really saw a connection on cell phones. People do not go anywhere any longer without cell phones. And as we look at how these events affect or implicate transportation, what we feel implicates transportation or affects transportation is the technology explosion, whether that be technology in the medical field, because more people live longer, more people have more abilities and more opportunities for inclusion, whether that be the funding, biofuel, certainly global warming affects all of us, and we have to do something differently. So those are the areas that we looked at. Internet, shifting philosophy for treatments, changing disability awareness effects. And our theme is the world is becoming more and more interrelated.
Thank you.